Hey guys, welcome to Dazzling Handmade. Today we're making a Alice in Wonderland Valentine's Day card. And I'm gonna show you a really good trick what to do with your washi tapes. See the washi tapes on the bottom? Those, it look like stickers, but they're actually washi tapes. So first up, I have this background, which I already cut out using a cutting die that reminds me of Alice in Wonderland and gives it that nice background. So far this looks pretty plain and boring, so I'm gonna be adding a stamp on here and then emboss it. And then I also have some lettering. So let's start with this one using Versamark. Like that. Versamark is a embossing glue, in case somebody didn't know that. So Versamark is what you need to do some embossing. Put that down and we can slightly see it. And then I'll be using a silver embossing powder. So just put that on wherever you think the glue is. There you go. Tap it a little bit to shake off that excess and a little more. Alright, so we can kind of see where the stamp was. And now I'm going to heat it from the back first. And then heat it from the front and look at that changing. Beautiful. This is my favorite part. Very nice. And so we gave it a little shine and a little bit of detailing. Alright, so this part is done. And now I'm just gonna glue it onto my cardstock. Little more glue, there you go. Alright, this looks good. Let's get on to the next step. I have this really cool Alice in Wonderland washi tapes. I found these on Amazon. I will put a link down below. And what I did is I put them on a paper, just a regular white paper, and then I cut it out. So now I can use this as a sticker. Of course, I will have to glue the back of it, but this way the washi will not flicker off, because often washis are not strong enough to actually hold in place, especially when you're making cards. So this also came with a set. So I think this set had 6-7 rolls, and the little rose flower, we're gonna put it on the side right there. And I also have these hearts cut out. I do a lot of hearts that I know I'll be using for the Valentine's Day card. I pre-cut them and then I put it in the box, so whenever I'm making a card I can just pull one out and I don't have to go and use each cutting die individually. So I have everything pretty much ready, and I'm gonna glue these together so it'll be easier to glue it down on my card. I want it about right here. That looks good. And adding some glue to make sure it doesn't flicker off, because sometimes it could get caught into something and it could rip off. So that should be enough glue. Put that right there, and some of these butterflies. So this is pretty simple. We're just gonna be putting some washies and then embossing powder on it, which give a nice shiny detail, and some decorations. So pretty easy. You just have to kind of know what you want to put where. I often like to draw an example of what I want where. So when I'm ready to make a card, I can just put my pieces together without having to think and see what will go where perfectly. So like if I put this over here, it will kind of cover the butterfly. So I'm gonna put her on the other side. That'll be perfect. It doesn't cover up too much. And just like that. All right, so I have these little rhinestones and some beads that I'm gonna add and see where it will be perfect to just give it a little bit of accent. Like that. A little bit over here, one here. And this is it. So it looks a little busy, but for this card I wanted to play around with the embossing powder and doing a little bit of collage just to see how it would look. And it did not come out too bad. I think I should have used a lighter background for the pink. Yeah, so that was it for this video. I hope you liked it, and have a fantastic Valentine's Day.